The Iopc and the police standard takes the police complaint procedure as a joke. In their effort to hide and to suppress evidence in the police complaint procedure, together they turn a blind eye to serious police corruption and fraud committed at the Central London County Court by the Metropolitan Police. Together they willfully and or otherwise inappropriately misinterpret and misapply the Police Complaints and Misconduct Regulation Act 2012. On the 3rd of November 2017, I decided to utilize the Police Complaints Regulation Act 2012 to refer the fraud committed on the 9th of January 2017 by the Metropolitan Police to the Iopc. My complaint fell into the category of serious corruption and is a mandatory referral to the Iopc. Statutory guidance definition of serious corruption. The term serious corruption refers to conduct that includes any attempt to pervert the course of justice or other conduct likely to seriously harm the administration of justice. The shameful and disgusting behavior of the police standard. The magical tricks of Mr. Steve X of the police standard, and the devious methods used to disapply my complaint and halt any investigation into the matters of the complaint. The steps used. 1. Record the complaint which he had to by law. 2. Record the complaint under heading which is not related to the real complaint. 3. Don't take into account the details of the complaint. 4. Don't record the details of the complaint. 5. Don't record the incident dates referred to in the complaint. 6. Refer only to any previous complaint and the date of that complaint. 7. Misrepresent the facts of the previous complaint. 8. Officially deal with the complaint as if there were no need to record the complaint as in Regulation 5 to Section B of the Police Complaints and Misconduct Regulation 2012. E.g., the matter is already the subject of a complaint made by or on behalf of the same complainant. 9. Officially record the reason for the disapplication as in Regulation 5.2, Section A of the Police Complaints and Misconduct Regulation 2012. E.g., Regulation 5.2, Section A, more than 12 months have elapsed between the incident or the latest incident giving rise to the complaint and the making of the complaint, and either that no good reason for the delay has been shown or that injustice would be likely to be caused by the delay. 10. Make an application to the Iopc to disapply the current complaint on the grounds that, quote, more than 12 months have elapsed between the incident and the making of the complaint. Quote from Mr. Steve X. The matters of complaint related to concerns raised initially in 2012 and then subsequently in 2014. Parts of this complaint were investigated and you were provided with an outcome at the time. You now raise complaints about matters which again occurred in 2014. Quote from Mr. Steve X. Following my assessment of your complaint, I believe that it does not need any more investigation because it is out of time. Bracket OOT. In the recording of the said complaint, Mr. Steve X of the Police Standard. 1. Failed to record the correct date of the complaint. 2. Failed to record the fact that a complaint was lodged with the IPCC on the 3rd of November 2017. 3. Failed to record the fact that on the 9th of January 2017, the complainant alleges that the Metropolitan Police procured a civil court judgment by means of fraudulent activities. 4. Failed to record the fact that the complainant is alleging that documents and exhibits such as for CRIS crime report were used in a civil court to pervert the course of justice on the 9th of January 2017. 5. Failed to record the fact that the complainant is alleging that throughout the court proceeding, the individuals complained of were busy fabricating evidence, tampering with witness statements, and creating false CCTV footage. 6. Failed to record the fact that the complainant is alleging that Ella McKay of Tiffany & Co., an ex-military police officer, was enlisted by the Metropolitan Police to provide a false witness statement on the 5th of September 2016 in an attempt to try and stop an application notice made by the complainant to strike out the Metropolitan Police's defense. 7. Failed to record the fact that the complainant is alleging that the following police officers and staff members supplied material evidence that was used to procure a court judgment by fraudulent means. 1. M.H. Wood, from the Paddington Green Police Station. Incident date 27/5/2014 to the 9/1/2017. 2. Detective Sergeant Brendan Gibbs, 195682, from the Paddington Green Police Station. Incident date about the 10/6/2014 to the 9/1/2017. 3. PC 1422CW, M. Humphrey, from the Paddington Green Police Station. Incident date about 18/6/2015 to the 9/1/2017. 4. PC 1183CW, H. White, from the Belgravia or the Paddington Green Police Station. Incident date about 18/6/2015 to the 9/1/2017. 5. PC A. D. Watts, 190915, from the Paddington Green Police Station. Incident date 18/6/2015 to the 9/1/2017. 6. Directorate of Legal Services, about January 2016 to the 9th of January 2017. 7. Not a member of the police force but colluded with the above individuals to commit fraud in court. Ella McKay of Tiffany & Co., the European Director of Security. 5th of September 2016 to the 9th of January 2017. The shameful and disgusting behavior of the Iopc. The magical tricks of Emma X of the Iopc, who willfully and or otherwise misinterpret the Iopc statutory guidance on the issue of grounds for disapplication in favor of the MPS, Metropolitan Police Service. Emma X's interpretation of the statutory guidance on the issue of disapplication. Quote, according to statutory guidance, a complaint which is assessed as being out of time is one which has been made after 12 months giving rise to the original incident, and there being no good reason provided for the delay. Comment. Emma X's interpretation of the law is totally wrong. She appears to be making up her own version of the law. The statutory guidance she refers to is in effect Regulation 5.2, Section A of the Police Complaints and Misconduct Regulation 2012. Quote, more than 12 months have elapsed between the incident or the latest incident giving rise to the complaint and the making of the complaint, and either that no good reason for the delay. Conclusion. Iopc. Emma X of the Iopc willfully and or otherwise failed to take into account the rules in regards to a chain of events. Statutory guidance note, quote, 12 months have passed between the incident or the latest incident in a chain of events and the making of the complaint. In so doing, she failed to follow the construction of the Police Reform Act 2002, the Police Complaints and Misconduct Regulation 2012, and the Independent Police Complaints Commission statutory guidance. She appears to replicate the decision and the reasoning of Mr. Steve X of the Police Standard in her decision to disapply my complaint. She acts as if she was unaware of the true nature of my complaint in regards to fraud in the civil court. Comments. My complaints to the Iopc fell into the category of a chain of events of wrongdoings by the Metropolitan Police. From the point of illegally placing my image on the Met Police Most Wanted poster in 2013, continued when I made a complaint to the then IPCC, Independent Police Complaints Commission. Further continued when I started the court proceedings and throughout the court proceedings up until the interim hearing on the 9th of January 2017. Evidence supplied to the police standard and the Iopc in the process of the complaint and the appeal, which they willfully and or otherwise turned a blind eye to. 1. False CRIS crime report. 2. Fake CCTV footage. 3. The false witness statement of Ella McKay of Tiffany & Co. 4. The voicemail left by Detective Sergeant Brendan Gibbs fabricating evidence. 5. The bad manipulated images of 113699. 6. The 2 different Met Police Most Wanted poster, 1 recreated and 1 original. 7. Snapshots of the fake CCTV footage. 8. The falsified Vital Free job sheet of PC Humphrey. 9. The false entry of PC White on the false CRIS crime report, referring to 19 Seaside Road in Walthamstow, London, which does not exist. Conclusion. Police Standard. Mr. Steve X of the Police Standard willfully and or otherwise disregarded the present complaint and inappropriately misapplied the disapplication rules in regards to Regulation 5.2 Section A of the Police Complaints and Misconduct Regulation 2012. I quote from the Act, more than 12 months have elapsed between the incident or the latest incidents giving rise to the complaint and the making of the complaint. Final analysis. Together, the Iopc and the NPS showed total disregard towards the complainant and the police complaint procedures. It appears that people like me will not be treated fairly and or equally, regardless of what the law says. Final words. It appears that the Iopc and the NPS as an unwritten rule that people like me must turn to the courts in order to obtain the benefits of what is written in law. What surprised me are the blatant disregard and the apparent racism towards people like me within the system. If it were not for the internet, my story would be hidden. If there were no court proceedings, I would have no evidence of wrongdoing. I can only imagine what travesty of injustice went on in the 70s, 80s, and 90s in regards to people like me. We are in the 21st century and change must happen. What is written in law, we as people, regardless of color or creed, must receive the benefits of these laws without fear of injustice being dispensed upon us by the establishment. For more details, go to www.false-evidence-by-police.com.